Begin your practice in the front of your mat, folding over, trying to find your balance here. And then you're just going to sit down, your legs straight out, finding a good position, and just bringing yourself forward and back, taking the right leg and just twisting yourself, creating the first spinal twist in the series today. Noticing your surroundings, noticing what you hear, making any adjustments to your outfit, simply breathing and coming to the present moment, and bring the right leg up again and do the twist one more time. Taking a deep inhale through the nose and exhale, release it to the ground. Warming up the spine here, twisting over to the left side, opening up the heart, and setting intention for today's practice. Perhaps to stay curious for the week, to have an open heart, or to simply take each day one at a time. Then scoot yourself more forward to the mat and bring your knees to your chest. And then you're going to prep yourself by going up to a bridge, clasping the arms underneath, and then bringing yourself together, your forehead to the knees, and doing the bridge one more time, engaging the core here, engaging the pelvic floor, keeping yourself tight, and then lowering yourself and bringing the knees to the forehead. Letting go of any tensions you feel in the neck, in the quads, and then lift yourself up if you would like to a full wheel. Stretching yourself out, opening up the heart here again, and just breathing, being aware, and lowering yourself down gently. Forehead to knees again. Bridge one more time. Can you clasp your shoulder blades a little bit closer so that you can lift the hips up a bit more? And then you're going to lift up the legs completely up. And then doing some lower abdominal work here by lowering the knees to your nose. Being supported by your hands, placing them on your lower back. And just alternate between extending your legs out into splits, just stretching out, clasping them like in an eagle pose, doing whatever necessary movements you'd like with your feet here. This is an inversion, so if it's getting too intense for your face, just gently lower yourself down to the ground completely, or continuing doing whatever exercises you would like to. And then you're just going to extend your legs out, keeping your hands firm on the ground, coming up to a bow, engaging the core and the pelvic floor. You're just going to extend and lower the legs and the upper body, keeping the pelvic floor tight, and hugging yourself and lowering yourself back to the ground. Then grab the outsides of your feet and open yourself up to a happy baby posture. And just open and close it once, and then fully extend the body. And just take a moment, and then lift yourself back up to a seated forward fold. Twist over to the right side, to the left side, once again looking out at your surroundings. Maybe there's a dog by you, maybe there's people passing. And lift yourself up to a forward fold, stretching yourself out if you need to, and take the left leg back to a deep lunge into the plank, and then switching the legs here, lifting yourself up to a triangle, nicely extending, and then switching over to the opposite side, looking out to the horizon, and switch over to the forward fold. Stretching yourself out. And lifting up the right arm and then the left in some more spinal twists. You should be feeling an energy created in your spine being activated. Extend fully into a back bend, arms over the head. Control through the pelvic floor. Inhale and exhale, extend out and fold over. Inhale and exhale, try to fold over a little bit more. If you'd like, you can bend your knees gently and then hop over to a Malasana pose. Stretch over one way and then the other. You can have the heels on the floor or they're completely on your toes. Come back to the forward fold. And again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, expand and opening up through the right shoulder and then the left shoulder. And come to a lunge, placing your hands on your hips, making sure that they're square and even, and rotate to the opposite side. You can bend back a little bit if you'd like to, doing some pulsates down to the ground, and lifting yourself a little bit with the forward fold, with your legs still spread apart, and switching over to the opposite side. Noticing any new sensations in the legs. Maybe they feel more open now, or they're still tight. Wherever you feel tightness, simply breathe into that space. Come back to the forward fold with legs together. Look up, halfway lift, come back down, halfway lift all the way up, back bend, extend. Hands to heart center. Give yourself gratitude. Look at your surroundings. What do you see? How is it making you feel? Come back down. Come all the way up on your toes here, just stretching them out. And then jump back into a plank or step back and come to a cobra and sit back to a child's pose. Once again, giving yourself that big gratitude for the 7-minute movement you've just done. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Can your breath be synchronized to the movement of your surroundings? In sync with the swell. Come on up and arch back to a big heart opener. If you cannot reach your heels, your hands to your heels, simply just have your feet on your hands on your hips, or sit back into a child's pose. And then lift up to a dolphin pose. Feeling your stretches here. Some more lower abdominal work by bringing the knee to the elbows and lifting back up to dolphin. Into plank, hold, and rotate back to dolphin pose. And now a wide-legged child's pose. Rest here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Lift up, opening up the chest again, relaxing the neck muscles, clasping your hands in back, opening up the shoulders here, pushing out with your rib cage. If you can, arch all the way back. If it's too much for your neck, simply put your hands on your hips. Then bring your hands to heart center. Give yourself gratitude once again for taking this time for yourself, and some more spinal twists to the left, to the right. Coming up to your knees, curl your toes and then sit back down. Bring your hands over the head, then bring them down. You're gonna do some neck stretches, so gently rotate them to the right and to the left. Not creating a strain, simply a simple stretch. Look back, then look all the way down to the ground. Circle your head one way and then the other way. Aloha and mahalo for practicing with me today. Stay open, stay curious. Have a beautiful day.